Hey everyone, welcome to Barre. My name is Jenny, and you're going to want to have some light hand weights for today. Otherwise, you need your mat and something to lean on, like a ledge, edge of your couch, bar, chair, stool, whatever. So, and bring your own music. I'm going to try to play mine quietly. All righty, go ahead and roll the shoulders back. We're going to start standing. We're going to quickly make our way to the floor. We'll be a little bit of up and down today, but you'll be fine. All right, here we go. We're just going to start with some standing abs. Go ahead and take your fingertips to your temples, and it's like standing bicycle. So opposite knee, opposite elbow. Just go ahead and reach across, point your toe while you're at it. Good. Breathe. Getting it warmed up right from the get-go. Few more. All right, let's work in our shoulders. Breathe, inhale up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And fold. Again, inhale, arms reach up. And fold. Halfway lift. And fold. Again, inhale up. Fold. Halfway. And fold. Good. Bend your knees, roll it up all the way. Nice. All right, nice. First position, arms here. We're going to do those knee lifts, but we're going to do some arm lifts now as well. Different part of our core. So here we go. Up and up and up. Good. Pointing your toes. Good. Thanks. Few more. Good, let it go. I'm just warming up. So you're gonna roll your shoulders back, bend your knees. So your knees are behind your toes, and then belly button is in still. So make sure you don't stick your butt out. You really want to tuck your belly button in. Roll your shoulders back, side. Yeah, side. So nice little bend in your knee. Loading up the weight here. Good, chest is still lifted. Nice. Good, few more. We're gonna go immediately to the side. Here we go. Good. Belly buttoning, engage your abs. Nice. Good. Bring it in, roll those shoulders back. So you're still in this little kind of crouch position. Thumbs in behind you. Little pulses. Here we go. Yes, we get to do a lot of this later with weights, but for now, weight free so that we can warm up and have good form before we add in extra, right? Good. Forward and back. Forward and back. Still staying in that crouch. Reach forward and back. Good. Few more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch legs. Here we go. Boom. Good. Nice little forward lean. Bend in your knee. Keep going. 8 more. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Good. Stand it on up. All right. Hopefully you're warmed up. Shoulders are nice and warmed up. Make sure your weights are nearby. Go ahead and make your way down to the ground. Hands and knees to begin with. And then go ahead and take up. Go ahead and take one leg up. So you're in this nice lunge here. You can even take your back knee off the ground. So set yourself up well first. Knees over your ankle. And then drop your back knee. So we have this tendency when we come here, as soon as we drop that back knee, somehow we like send our hips back. Like, don't do that. Let your hips come forward so that you're really on the top of your knee. It's like less painful if you do it this way. Yeah. Good. 2, and then take it back. Flex your foot to your face. Just some active stretching here before we get going. Go ahead and walk it back forward. Let your hips sink down. Do little pulses if you like, but really just try to stretch out. And then take it back. Good. Breathe. And walk it back forward. Nice. One more time. Sending it back. Excellent. And then just lean away so you can take that leg away. And the other way so you can get your other leg up. Good. If you need to, finding that lunge first. Let your back knee drop. Really pull your chest forward. Let your hips sink down nice and low. Good. And then take it back. Toes up towards your face. Breathe. Good. Walk it back forward. Stretch it out. You can leave your back toes tucked or untucked. Then it's up to you. Good. And then send it back. Nice. One more each way. Breathe. Last time. Take it back. Good. Lean to the inside of that leg so you can get it back and around. And then just walk yourself forward, coming onto your butt. Nice. All right, go ahead and grab your weights. You don't need weights for this, but if you have them, you might as well use them, right? That's how I feel. All right, so hands are in. If you have cans, it's also fine. Hands are like this. Good. Find a nice little lean back here. Good. Side, tap your elbow down and back up. Tap your other elbow down and back up. So you can do this without weights. You're just going to put those fists together. Little taps. Good. Nice. Good. Keep going. Few more. See if you can lean back as far as you need to get that elbow to tap down. Good. Next time you're on that first side, you're going to stay there. Just kind of lean on that elbow, bring your feet up off the ground, and we're going to try to extend one leg and in, one leg and in, one leg and in. Good. Breathe. Nice. Can we do 2 at the same time? Here we go. Extend and in. Extend and in. So you can tap that elbow, that top elbow, and in. Extend and in. Keep going. Down and in. Good. Breathe. One more. Woo, sit up. Sit nice and tall, whatever you got to do. Excellent. And we're going to go straight to the other side. I'm just going to turn around so I can see you, but you can stay where you're at. Unless you also want to see me. I always like to see you guys. So, alrighty, whenever you're ready, finally back, immediately go to that elbow. Nice. Knees are up. Singles. Here we go. So just making sure that you did indeed switch sides. Good. Really point those toes. Ooh, these get rough. Just so fun though. One more each leg. All right, both legs. Here we go. If you want, you can stick to one leg at a time. Otherwise, both legs. A few more. One more. Oh, nice. Sit it up. Here we go. Go ahead and release your weights from your hands for a moment. Actually, we're about to take them back up. So we don't have to flip over 50 billion times. Let's do everything in one go. So weights or no weights, roll the shoulders back. Little C crunches. So crunch and up. Crunch, sit up tall. So round, sit up. Round, sit up. Good. Doesn't matter which way you're facing. So this is the one time where you get to round. Yeah, so normally in our boat pose, we want to keep a straight spine, but here, go ahead and round and sit up nice and tall. Round and sit up. Good, release. Now we're going to release those weights. And turn over, facing this way. Alrighty, so we're going to come in to do some plank series. So if you want to, so we're going to do this, I'm going to do it from my toes, but if you need to do it from your knee, you can also do that. Yeah. All right, so go ahead and find your plank, whether that's here or your knees are down. If your knees are down, just make sure your body's at this angle so you're not in a tabletop, right? Shift those hips forward so you're nice long line with your body. So you can feel your abs and your shoulders engage. Right? Good. Alrighty. Whenever you're ready, lift one leg up, pulses. Belly button in. Try to keep your butt in line with your rest of your body. Don't let it go up. We'll go into a downward dog here in a moment, and then your butt can go in the air. Remember, you can always be on one knee here. And then send it back, downward dog, pulses up. Good. Knee in, goes all the way up and back. Knee in, up and back. Knee in. Remember, you can always do these on the bar if your shoulders don't appreciate weight bearing. Few more. One more. Good. Feet come down, knees come down. Excellent. Go ahead and sit all the way up. You can have your toes tucked or on top. Roll those shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale. Nice straight line here. This is our rest time, yeah? Come on up. Inhale. And exhale, take it back. Nice long line. Don't collapse through your body. Good. Come on up. Neat. Here we go. Back. Breathe. And back up. One more time. Stay here. Can we pulse? Little pulses back. Ooh. Ooh. All right, sit it on up. Excellent. Whew. All right, let those hands find the ground again. We have our other leg, so go ahead and find your plank. I'm not going to hold our plank this time. We're going to go straight to those pulses. So, foot back, pulses. Try to keep your hips down. Nice. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Press into your knuckles so you're not just using your wrists to support you. Press into those fingers as well. Good. Take it back. Pulses, downward dog. Keep breathing. All right, we're going to bring that knee in. Here we go. Knee in and back. Few more. You got this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back, and then bring your knees down. Get off your hands for a moment. Your abs don't really get a break, so if you need to take an ab break here, you can. Otherwise, here we go. Inhale. As you exhale, hover. Good, breathe. Nice, come back. Oh. And whenever you're ready, take it back. And bring it back up. Again, inhale, exhale, here we go. And take it up. Last time, inhale, exhale, hold. Pulses, here we go, pulse. Awesome, let it go, sweet. All right, back to your hands. We're gonna do some push-ups. So you can be on your knees or you can be on your toes. We're gonna do some push-up pulses. So instead of going full range of motion like I love to do, you're just gonna pulse up and down. So a little elbow bend, slight elbow bend here. Go whenever you're ready. Whether you're on your knees or on your feet, if you lift one leg. Good, other leg. Here we go, pulses. Both feet down, keep going, a few more. And let it go. Yikes. Woo. All right, we're gonna do shoulder shrugs next. And then we're gonna get off those hands for a while. Yeah. We'll come down and do some abs for a moment. Lots of floor bars today. We will make our way up to the regular bar, but we've been doing a lot of standing bar lately, so making up for last time. All right, so shoulder shrugs. So basically you're just contracting and releasing those shoulder blades. So you can practice now what that feels like. Okay, and then we're gonna do it but on our hands. How's that sound? You're like, whatever, Jenny. Alrighty, so you can be on your toes or on your knees. Again, remember, if you're on your knees, you wanna make that nice long straight line with your body. You'll be here. If it's like that's even too hard for you, you can be here, but I can guarantee this is gonna be too easy. So, here we go. Find your poison. Try to do shoulder shrugs. So your elbows stay relatively straight here. Oh, I'm gonna feel this tomorrow, maybe later today. And let it go. Oh, like, it wasn't hard, but it was weird, right? I'm not used to that. Okay. Go ahead and come down to your side here. All right, let's come all the way down and then we'll come back up and do a little more shoulders. But for now, go ahead and come all the way down. All right, prop yourself up accordingly. You know these. Here we go. Opens and close. Open and close. Good. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, here, make it a little harder. Pick your toes up. Here we go. 2. Good. Keep going. Excellent. All right, let your feet come down. Hold on. All right. Let your feet come down, and then you're going to take your top leg up, tapping forward, tap your toes behind. So tap really close up, tap those toes behind. Forward and back. Good. Go whatever pace you want. Good. Just really working through here. All the good stuff, right? One more. Good. Woo. Straighten those legs out. Take this one up top. Put it somewhere where you can reach it, or you can always let your knee just fall here if you'd like, or you can put that foot somewhere where you can hang on to it. And you can stay lifted, or you can recline all the way. Bottom leg lifts up and down, up and down, up and down. Nice. Try to get as high as you can. All right, top pulses, here we go. Pulse it up, keep it lifted, pulse up, higher, higher, nice. All right, flex your foot a little to the back. So keep that foot nice and hovered as you kick it to the back. Flex your foot. Yay, 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 yay. It's like, I don't know what exactly I'm working, but something is burning in both of my legs, right? At least that's what I'm saying. I know what muscle it is, but ooh, it's good. I don't work that muscle a lot, so here we are. I feel like I'm gonna be really grateful to go back to some shoulder work after this. Holy cow. Awesome, let that go. Ooh. Straighten that top leg, drop yourself back up, ready? Down and up, straight leg. Here we are. Oh. Nice. Good, next one, catch it. We get to stretch. Woohoo! Nice straight leg stretch, breathe. Excellent, let that go. Grab yourself on up to your elbow. All right, and the knees are gonna come into a line with your body. We're gonna come up for a side plank. Hands are here if you want. Your hand weight is close by. You can grab it and put it on your hips. So maybe your heavier one if you have a heavier one. Good, up and down, here we go. I think I need to walk myself in a little bit more. So you can get more lift. That's how you do it. You just walk that elbow in. Good. Remember, you can have weight or no weight. Good, on the next one, leave it up. Pulses, pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep going. Leave it up, here we go. Arm reaches, weave. Weight or no weight. You can always do this from regular plank. All right, weight stays up. Good, hips lower and lift. Lower and lift. If there's nothing in your hand or if there's something in your hand, just add this little extra layer is nice. Last one. Good, let it go. Nice. Whew. Roll that out. Just go ahead and go to the other side. Starting with those hip lifts, yes? So maybe grab your weight if you had it nearby. All right, here we go. Again, you can start and then if you're like, oh, the setup could be a little bit better, just adjust, it's fine. All right, up and down, here we go. Like me, I need to take my knees back so I'm more in line. Maybe in a little bit so I can get a little higher. Nice, just play with it, figure it out. Good, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, on the 1, leave them up. Pulses, here we go, pulse, 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 kind of pulse. All right, take that weight, warrior hand, weave through and up. Good. Few more. Last one. Leave it up. Here we go. Down and up. You got this. Almost there. Two more. Nice. Let it go. Oh, I'm so ready. Drop your weight. Oh, get off your elbow. Wrap yourself up. Bring those knees forward a little bit. Open and close. Here we go. Open and close. Excuse me. It's just a day of adjusting. Some days you lay down, you're like in the right position. Other days you're like, not quite. Good. Good. All right. Up your game. Toes are up. Here we go. Open and close. Good. 3 more. And 2. And 1. Good, because we still have more. All right, put those knees back down on the ground. Still doing good. Take that top leg up. Knee taps down as far forward as you can. Tap your toe behind you. Forward and back. So sometimes I talk about the arch. You don't have to worry about it as much today. Just kind of like a slide. Think of like a nice little slide. Instead of a beach ball, think of it like an egg, you know? I don't know, that's not really helpful, but gentle arc. Oval, there we go. I was like starting to pull out geometry angles. I'm like, no, what is this shape? Let's not get too technical here. Is it burning yet? I'm feeling it. I hope you are. If not, you can do extra later, right? All right, last one. Oh, you made it. All right, so knee in front, or pick that foot up, place it that long. I'm gonna get off my hand and just lay here. We're never just laying here, are we? And up and down, here we go. So the slower, the better. The higher, the better on these for today. We're not going like super slow, but we're not going fast, right? And you definitely want control on the way up and the way down. So don't just like get it up and let it fall. Good. Using that muscle in both directions. Good. Keep going. Alrighty, leave it up and pulse at the top. Ooh, foot cramp. Ooh. These are hard, these pulses, yeah? Oh. All right, flex your foot and just little kicks to the back. Hi, Chihuahua. Yes, here we go. Feeling that work? I think it's working. My legs are telling me they're working. Flex your foot really intensely. Few more. Famous last words today, it seems like. Few more. In that case, let's just go more. Alrighty, let that go. Oh, stretch those legs out long. Reprop yourself up, straight leg lifts. Bomb style, here we go. Up and down, up and down. Five, 4, 3, 2, catch it on the next one. 1. Stretch it out, good. Breathe. Make peace with that leg of yours. It is gorgeous. And let it go. Roll over onto your belly. Good. All right, and then come on up to a forearm plank with your knees on the ground. Tuck those toes under. Life's gonna get real. Don't think you're getting off with anything with having your knees on the ground. All right, one lifts, the other lifts. One lifts, the other lifts. Good. Yeah, if you really want to up your game, you can go from lifted knees and just one taps down. Belly button in towards your spine. So if you can't have that engagement with both knees off the ground, go ahead and drop your knees and just lifting one at a time. You want your abs to work too, not just your arms. Good, let it go, come on up. Woo. All right, we're gonna go back into a tabletop. I was gonna really torture you to stay in that form, but I'm really torturing you more. I feel like giving you quite a bit of torture today. Well, there you went, almost on my forearms. Like I said, I wasn't gonna do it yet. All righty, so go ahead and from here. No, I think you're up for the challenge. Okay, so ease, your option would be on your hands. Now you know. You're up for it, go ahead and come down to those forearms. You're gonna take that leg back and in, back and in. Good, so just some nice leg extensions here. This is really great, especially if you, your wrists are not your best friend. Mine are not my best friend. So this is really helpful. A few more. Awesome, switch it out, other side. Good. Belly button is still in, whether your hands or your arms. One more. Excellent. Ooh, go ahead and come on up. All right, if you have those weights, you can grab them. They're, again, not necessary. And if you have cans instead of weights, it may not work for this one, but basically you're gonna be in a plank and you're gonna do some rows, yeah? Nothing super fancy, except for that is a little fancy. My weight's maybe too small. But if you have cans in your hands, you essentially are gonna pick one up, put it down. Pick one up, put it down. Or if you have weights, you can just be more efficient about it and just keep them in your hands, rowing it in. Try not to TP your butt. Try to keep it in line. One more. Nice. So not too many of those. So if you're like, that didn't work for whatever I have, it's over, so you're fine. All right, go ahead and come all the way up to our feet. All right, I don't think I forgot anything, so we don't have to go back down there for a hot second. All righty. Go ahead and roll those shoulders back. Let's do these first. This feels right. Roll your shoulders back. All right, find that bend in your knees. Belly button is in. Don't stick your ribs out, right? Pull those ribs in. And then thumbs are in, whether you have weights in your hands or not. If you don't have weights in your hands or anything, any cans, squeeze your fist really hard. Good. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Turn this way. Especially if you have weights in your hands, this is getting pretty rough. I have the heavier ones in my hand for some reason still. Good, let it go. All right, I am changing out for the light ones, just in case indeed you have cans. We can be decently tired at the same time. I won't be tired faster. All right, roll your shoulders back. We're gonna find that squat position again. So squat down. Again, belly button is in, chest is still up. Here we go. So tapping out to the side. We were here in our warm up. Hopefully it'll come back. So I have a really lovely knee bend here. So my knee, see how much my knee is bent? I'm keeping that the whole time. So if you need to come up, you can, but like all the work is really right here. Good. So in this next part, it's really important to keep your chest lifted. That's what's gonna do you well, okay? All right, so your weights, you're gonna come across. A little bit of balance here. If you want, if you get the hang of it, you can add a little twist through your spine. Good, still pointing your toe. Good, keep going. Nice. Keep going. One more. Good, all right. Stand up, unless you stand up in the warm-up. Hopefully you're a little more tired now. All right, warmed up. Good, bend your knees. Just start with that toe tap out your weights moving. Good, lightly tapping. Still staying loaded up in that standing leg, right? I love this bar without, what do you call it? The jumping. Yeah, without the impact. It's like, oh no, we can still do cardio and strength and balance without jamming our shins, right? All right, here we go. Out, cross, out, cross. Remember, you don't need to have anything in your hands. It's just icing on the cake if you do. If you don't have anything in your hands and you want to go faster, by all means. Good. Still have that bend in your standing leg? Okay, just checking. In case you creeped out of it. It's tempting, I know. I have a standing leg too that's working. It's like, can't we straighten? No, not yet. Few more. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice. Woo. Stand it up. Alrighty. Weights or no weights, we have those raises and lowers with our knees in. We'll do this as well, but it doesn't really matter as much with your weights, but we'll do both of those that we started with, those abs, standing abs. I feel like I neglected your abs for a few weeks, so we're making up for it. All right, here we go. So beach ball arms or ballet arms, whatever you want to call them. Probably ballet arms, right? Down, down. Okay, make sure that you don't hit your knee with your weights or your cans. Good. Keep going. A few more, here we go. One more. Excellent. Alrighty. Sweet. Alrighty. You can come close to your bar, but you don't have to. We're still not going to use it for a hot second, but we're moving in that direction. Okay. All right, here we go. Back to that knee bend. Roll the shoulders back. You're just going to go wide and together. Wide and together. So if I'm facing you, your knees can be together. That'll kind of help give you some support. If you want to make it harder, take those knees apart. Your legs have to work individually. Good. So we're pulling the shoulders back. Elbows stay decently close to your body. And if you have nothing in your hands, flex your hands incredibly or squeeze your fist. You can also, if you have like Uno water bottle, just pass it back and forth. Be resourceful. I believe in you. Good. Go ahead and release. Ditch those weights. Come on up to your bar. And make sure my weights are a little bit further. I got long legs. I'm not even going to pretend. Don't need to be taking out ankles today. Okay. All right, our long lost friend here has been waiting for us. So go ahead and as if you're finding that curtsy, go ahead and take your foot behind you. I'm going to take, yeah, that's the one I'm going to use first. All right, so take that foot behind you, and you're going to give it a little bit of lunge up to that opposite elbow. Good. Really reaching behind you, knee up. All right, remember, still light grip on your bar. I'll tell you when you can death grip it. Now it's not the time. Good. Two more. 8, 7, 6. You can spring off your foot a little bit. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sweet. Go ahead and go to that other side. We'll just even them out so we don't get lost. Okay. Alrighty, whenever you're ready. Take that foot behind you as if you're in that curtsy lunge. And again, you can get more intense as you get going. So don't think like where you start is where you have to stay. Make it harder. It's not easier, okay? All right, here we go. Down, elbow to, or excuse me, knee to your elbow or your tricep. Maybe you can hit your shoulder. I don't know. I mean, oh, I guess I can. But, you know, challenge yourself. If your elbow's where it's at today, hey, that's fine. Again, you can get a little bit of a spring because that'll get you that nice little knee bend, nice little booty action on this side. We're all use some of that, right? You feel when I click at you like that. How does that make you feel? Maybe 9, so last one, you're already there. I feel like we should have gone at that a lot longer, but step away from the bar and realize that you're slightly out of breath. Okay, hopefully you are. Hopefully it's not just me. All right, here we go. Go ahead and lean over onto that bar. We are going to get into some booty action. So forearms can be on your bar, elbows can be on your bar, hands can still be on your bar if that's how you like it. All right. So we're going to go, see, yeah, knee across, sorry. What's my leg doing? So extend back at an angle, knee goes across. So if you have like a bench, like a chair, you can hold on to the seat part, or you have a bar that's lower, you can aim for your elbow still. Nice diagonals here. Abs are still engaged, belly button to your spine. Keep it clean, keep it good. My standing foot is in a turnout position. That's what's allowing me to go across like this, in case you wanted the logistics of it. One more. Nice. Go ahead and stand up, just roll the shoulders back. And again, you can just be here if you have a higher ledge or something. And then you're just going to aim for your imaginary elbow. So just aim for the other side of your body. But if you have like a chair, this is like going to get pretty intense if you're on that seat of it for your abs. All right. Take that leg back in a diagonal. Here we go. Oh, my elbow's closer. Good. Back at that angle. Nice and high if you can. Because you're keeping your abs in, so your back is working but not getting stressed, right? Because your abs are in. Yes, they are. Good. Few more. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Oh, stand up. Hey, we made it. Stretch time. Great. All right, hopefully you're consistent with stretch time. Here we go. Go ahead and take one leg back, one leg forward. Stretch out your heel. So heel goes all the way to the ground, and then just bend in that front leg, stretching out your calf, your Achilles. Breathe. Good. Step it on up. Switch them out. Step back, and then bend into your front knee as much as you need to. Keep your back heel on the ground. Foot is pointing dead on. Good. Stretch out the back of your leg there. All right, come on up. And go ahead and take one leg across. Figure 4. Set it down. Flex your foot. Good. Step that foot behind you. Reach up and over. You can bend your front knee as much as you need to. Nice side stretch here. Good. All right, other side, figure 4. Woo. Good. Stand on up. Step that foot behind. Up and over. You can bend your front knee as much as you need to. Good. Take it back. Nice. One hand on, one hand off. Open up your shoulder here. Good. Other side, other hand on. Keep walking. Good. Come back. A little zone out moment there. Hands on. Release your chest through your arms. Stretch out your chest. Your arms, your back. Just let your head be super heavy. Good. And then walk yourself up. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale. We didn't do a ton of balance, so let's just hit a tree pose real fast before we get going. Yeah. So if you want to be dancer about it, you can do just passe, and your toes can just hover by your leg. Whatever you want. Excellent. Other side. We check all our boxes. Some days it's just about checking boxes. At least for some things, right? Some things you're like, I am fully here, and other things you're like, I just need to do this. Good, let it go. Take one foot behind you, inhale, and exhale. Nice work. I hope you had fun. Did some new things, and always a good time. Test of your mental and your physical, right? All righty.